button on the Glock. Look over the peeps on me right now, fam. Show you, fam. This is literally from check day this week, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we back, y'all. Today we doing a little bit something different. I ain't gonna lie. I was finna go to Toronto, but then I thought to myself, bro, I do that shit all the time, bro. If I see another bitch named SK with a fucking vape hoodie on and a ratchet ass bun with fucking hella pounds of lip gloss on her fucking face, looking like she ate 2 tubs of KFC chicken, bruh, I think I might have a fucking aneurysm, gang. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'ma just be honest, bro. Like, I need to see something new. I feel like I've been everywhere in the GTA. I've been to Market, I've been to Scarborough. I did go to Barrie, but apparently some niggas want to tap back in with me, you feel me? We should have had to Barrie. We got 12 passengers just now. When I think about Barrie, I think of like white people, and more white people, nigga, like, am I wrong? But apparently, though, a drug epidemic out there. They got crackheads, they got all. Go! Yeah, man. Let's go. We about to tap in. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, that was a mill. She was lucky smiling at me, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, OG, I ain't gonna lie, she was f***ing with me, cuz. I ain't gonna lie, your bitch choosing. Your bitch choosing, though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, is that a problem? Yeah, everything's good. I was just making a video with it. Yeah. No. W content? I ain't gonna lie, I was about to wiggle my dick in front of everybody, but it's a good thing that he pulled up before I actually did that shit. Let's go. I gotta see something new, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Maybe I'm just not a club person, cause, bro, this shit was just not my vibe. I ain't gonna lie, I was in that bitch. I felt almost depressed, bro. And number one, it kind of felt like a KKK meeting. And number two, bro, I knew something was off when I'm listening to the Sean Kingston song, right? You're way too beautiful, girl. And I start actually feeling suicidal. That F stand for fentanyl.
Next day. But I literally wore my everything to bed because I'm not trying to get comfortable in this B&B, bro. This bed is literally made out of hardwood, as I must say. That was me. Yeah. How you seeing?
Bro. You just waking up or you been up for a bit?
Yeah, I've been up for a little bit. Just, you feel me, getting adjusted, you feel me?
We're on the way in like 30 minutes, max.
Bayview has closed Big Bay Point over to Little Avenue for ongoing road work and heads up lane reductions on Duckworth Street.
Where you from, Risky?
From everywhere, man.
A lie, you sound like you're from America.
Shit, that's what they tell me, bro. I'm from everywhere. They call me Mr. Worldwide. Yeah.
One, fall in the park.
Yeah, that's the same thing with a lot of my homies, bro, but I don't have too many homies, you know what I mean? I've been bear maced 3 times by people I thought who were my friends, you know? Out here, people carry this, you know what I mean? They have it on them type shit, but it's not like that. It's not like America, bro, you know what I mean? If you get caught with a bid and a couple grains, bro, you're doing a few years at least. If you're shooting a stick, that's a different story, bro, especially if it hits somebody.
Trust no, fam. The man with the bed isn't gonna show you to have the bed, bro. It's all these guys that go around showing these BB guns. It's fucking up Toronto. It's going to the American scene and they're looking at it like, yo, these guys are a bunch of waste kids. They look at us like we have no guns. At the end of the day, fam, America is 2 hours away from fucking Niagara Falls. You don't think that there's no way of getting bids across the border?
There is,
gotta
bro.
lock
Real
in.
shit. Sometimes they don't even check you at the border for real.
There's bare people, bro. They call them mules, all sorts of shit. They deal with that, you know what I mean? I'm not into that, bro. I see how these guys move. You know what I mean? You just watch it. I moved here a couple years ago still. At first, I thought there was gonna be bare white people because I watched your original video.
Yeah.
And there was. But
And like, I was at the club and there was, I ain't gonna lie. Felt like a KKK festival, bro.
That's how you were feeling?
Yeah.
It's an epidemic, bro. Drug abuse is crazy, bro. I'm sure, like, everybody watching, you know what I mean? You know about it. If you're from Canada, it's called the Busby, bro. This is one of the most notorious, well, the most notorious shelter here. It's the biggest one here. It's like for all of the fucking adults around here. And a lot of people come down here fresh out of Penetang. That's the fucking jail. They come back out here and they get addicted to fentanyl, meth, crack, everything, bro. Like, it's crazy. Bro, you can't walk down the street nowhere. Like, even down here, this is a somewhat decent neighborhood, you know what I mean? But there's buckets everywhere,
Yeah,
bro. Your kids, you don't want your kids walking alone. Swear on my mom's life.
And just know, fam, these guys got mod stories, bro. These guys got mod stories. Like, you have to take in. At the end of the day, they're smoking dope, but what led them to smoke that dope?
Exactly,
They went through some mods. I spoke to a couple of Beans fam, and they tell you, like, they watch their cousin get shot in front of their face, and then after that, oh, their mom put the pipe to their mouth. They got to smoke, and then after that, it was up, downhill from there. Then they started smoking down next year, smoking dizzy, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Fam, this girl's 17. This girl, her mom got killed in some forest, whatever. I went to high school in Barrie. This gal goes missing for a year. Her mom's a drug addict, da-da-da-da. She ended up owing some people some money or some shit. She gets led into a forest. She gets fucking killed. So now this gal, her dad's missing. I don't know where the fuck her dad is. She never told me, but she don't got no dad. So she ends up in like shelters or some shit, or like group homes. You know those ones? Then, I don't know, push up. I see her on IG Live one day. I'm like, oh shit, I went to school with this fam. This gal smoking dope. Fam had a pipe on her neck, da-da-da-da. So I'm like, whoa, black marks all over her face, missing a tooth. She's a youth, bro, a youth, like a youth. Text her, I'm like, yo, like, let me help you, da-da-da-da-da. Let me help you, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Then, I guess, you know, when you're on the drugs like that, you can't do anything. But an older ass guy, like 50 years old, he's with her, fam. So that leads me to believe, yo, this girl's broke, bro. She ain't got no money. How's she getting this drug? This guy, 50-year-old, whatever the fucking, monster, is giving her whatever, selling her box to all these guys.
Jeez.
That's how he gets his drugs. He's broke too, bro. How the fuck he thinks he's getting his piece, bro? He's a broke guy. He sells her. He makes her money, and that's a 17-year-old girl, dog. And that's the reality of a girl I went to high school with. So imagine the motherfuckers I don't know, dog.
That's what I'm saying. It's not just
Mary is a weird place. Like, bro, Mississauga, they say, oh, it's a city, it's bad. Fam, it's not like this.
My buddy John, his parents used to feed him crack. They put the pipe to his mouth, this and that. In smaller areas like Barrie, the drug addiction starts a lot younger, you know what I mean? Drug problems within the youth is a big problem here. Kids are doing blow in grade 9, doing pills, like, and you know, with all the rap shit, like the music that's being pushed, especially in the city and around, taking drugs is cool now.
And at the end of the day, fam, when I moved here, I started living life better, bro. Like, there's stupid shit, but there's also benefits. Like, fam, there's a lake out here. I never fished in my life. When I came out here, my dog put me on fishing, fam. Shit to do. There's land mass out here, cuz. There's shit, yo. The city grows from racism, because at the end of the day, my mom told me before we moved here that this place, like, it was known for KKK, da-da-da-da-da.
A lot of these crackheads teed up with a lot of the local dealers and shit. They get their own little wops, you know what I mean? What I mean by wops is sales. They go to their bucket friends, they get deals, and you know what? A lot of them don't have money and they get fucking pieced off, you know what I mean? The dealers are gonna give them work for getting chops, and you know what I mean? A lot of them trade shit, like cartons of cigarettes for drugs and shit.
It's an epidemic, fam, and I'm not gonna sit here and say, like, yo, at the end of the day, someone's gotta make money, and someone's gonna give it to these guys, and I'm not saying it's me, but someone's gonna give it to these people, bro. And what the fuck you gonna do about it?
Yo, a lot of people be painting the drug dealers like they're murderers out here. Like, it's the drug dealer's fault and shit. Like, I'm not saying they should be selling drugs, you know what I mean? Got a lot of homies who have been in that life and are still in it to this day, you know what I mean? Junkies need their fix, you know what I mean? And the drug dealers, they're going through their own thing. That's why they're drug dealing, you know what I mean? They're trying to get their money, the junkies trying to get their fix. You can't paint the drug dealer like a murderer, you know? If someone drops dead, that's on their own. They know what they're smoking. A lot of us don't have that stick on us, you know what I mean? You can't be walking around with the bid, that's more for the trap. But when you're walking around these streets, you gotta have something on you, bro, you know what I mean? It's a little mock switchblade. Anything, like I said, bear mace, anything, pepper spray.
I remember I was just literally a second ago telling you how this shit doesn't seem not bad right now, because it doesn't seem bad right now, bro. Because at the end of the day, when you're in a scary movie and it's light time, fucking daytime, you ain't scared, dog. But when it's nighttime, bro, it comes around, you start thinking motherfuckers are after you, dog. And then you start really clutching everything you have on, because you got scared. You're like, yo, fam, at the end of the day, you could be a big guy, you could have a gun, you could have whatever. These guys have nothing to lose. You're gonna run into a motherfucker who is, at the end of the day, he's fucked up on drugs. His mom's dead, his dad's dead, sister's dead. He's like, fuck. You want to look at me? You even just pointed a camera at the wrong guy, bro. He might get bent.
Exactly, and you don't know what he has on him, bro. The city's not just fucking grimy, dirty, nasty, hood rat bullshit, you know what I mean? It's just like any other city in Canada right now, struggling with the drug epidemic. A lot of people in the street life are just trying to make it, bro, and like, I don't really know. Like, it's just really fucked up out here, bro.
You could walk in the wrong trap house and get shot. Like, there's weird ass trap houses. Like, you see this weird ass building? Oh God, I put $1 million in. One of those houses in there, these all get rented.
Yeah.
One of them in there is a trap. A bean, they'll get their like housing retention fund, right? You get first or last month by the government, and you're already on OW welfare. You'll get your money. Most of these guys, fam, they'll get on disability, so they'll claim some bullshit disability, dog. It gives you $1,300, bro. When you're a fucking guy and you get these beans and they give you $1,300 a month,
Well, sometimes they're making
if you
18.
have 3-4 beans on disability, you'll become wealthy guy. Not rich, you'll get up there. But they'll rent one little house, they'll all be in there, like 6-7 of them getting all fucking high, like a weird ass motherfuckers, fam. Now this is the main ass strip.
Is it like a restaurant like down here, like y'all fuck with heavy?
You like Guyanese food?
I've never had Guyanese food.
You ain't never had Guyanese food?
Nah.
Okay, my dog. Yo, we're going to my homie spot breaking rate.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah. Oh my God. Excuse me. I apologize for bothering you. I was just wondering, where are the vibrators?
Is that your kid?
Yes.
Do you need a, like, does it need a father by any chance?
She's got one.
Do you need like a
I could always use a second.
Okay, shit, like, what's your name?
No.
Kelsey.
Kelsey? So
That's
like,
a nice name though.
like,
You guys know where adult diapers are?
we're actually looking for the vibrators right
Yeah.
now.
Real shit.
Those I don't know where.
I'm also looking for your number if I could get that.
I can. I'm not single, remember?
Damn.
Met a nigga with a button on the Glock, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? First time ever, you know, came to Barrie, met some spillers, my nigga, you know, they were showing me some switchies and shit. Started hitting our 1-2 wops, fam. That's when, you know, built up our own. I had my right-hand man, and me and him went, and we built up our own spot in Barrie, you know what I'm saying? This spot was jumping, fam. It was probably making like two bands a week. It wasn't really jumping, fam, but it was, you know, me and my nigga, we were just doing our thing, fam. So boom, we got that spot up. Then it ended up getting raided, fam. Like, honestly, a bean owed us. One of these crackheads owed us like $300. We were trusting him, yada yada, giving him free shit. I needed to go out and like hold his sign on the middle of the road. Like, he's like, I need the drugs, you know? Man, I'm blessed the man, fam. To his fam, the man, you know, he comes back. He's iffing, fam. He's not trying to pay the breach. Man, and me and my homie just did him a thing, fam. Just crushed him, fam. You know, next thing you know, the spot's getting flagged in by police, you know? So you have to watch out. That's the next thing, fam. You have to watch out for these crackheads, fam. These crackers out here, fam, they're snaky, they're slimy. Everywhere you go, realistically, you know what I'm saying? But you have to watch out, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, now, man, we're gonna go to the strip. Then we're gonna go hit fucking downtown. We're gonna go check one of my niggas, Dr. T's. He sells clothing. He's an amazing guy. You guys check out his store. Don't know, my nigga. And then we're gonna probably go hit one of these Jamaican bars or some shit if it's open. Check out the rest of the strip and shit. You don't know.
Okay, so the main motive out in Barrie is usually like the strip, man, the main strip.
Yeah, yo, like Peterborough and shit. Like, none of these places really have a strip like how Barrie does. Like, you know, Saturday night comes, Sunday night comes. Barrie strip is the livest. Summertime, like, it's literally the livest, probably one of the livest strips other than Toronto strip, you know what I'm saying? A couple of peeps on me right now, fam. Show you, fam. This is literally from check day this week, my nigga, you know what I'm saying?
We back at the place that I was talking about last video. Made amends with the man.
Dr. T's is like the hood legend, fam. You know what I'm saying? This guy's like the, you know what I'm saying? He's the Barrie legend. You come here on the summer day, you know what I'm saying? Get an exotic drink, fam. It's fucking amazing, fam. You know?
Got hundreds of TVs, new TVs, old TVs, VCRs, computers, brand new photocopiers. Some of them are worth like $1,000 or more. These are my supplies. These are brand new dishes, computer keyboards, monitors, working monitors, cases of beer bottles. Some of these are collectibles. I don't care. You gotta smash, you gotta release. Right?
What inspired this? Like what made you think of smashing shit and then eating?
You release mentally and you satisfy soulfully. Satisfy the soul and clear the mind. It's a physical, mental involvement in my rage room. Come on, you want jerk chicken with warranty? I've got it, off the bone. Curry goat that's off the bone. Guyanese Caribbean style, everything is off the bone. Doubles, fresh doubles.
I was trying to show him, bro, and I hope you had the dough, man.
Everything sold out. Jerk chicken gravy, the man's them call it liquid crack. You eat, you gotta do chin-ups. 100 chin-ups a day.
100 chin-ups?
A day. Always have to keep some extra supplies. food is going. The rice and peas, season up with some coconut milk, some Guyanese special seasoning, and mac jerk patties. This patty though is just rested, creating an attitude for the right time. All the Guyanese magic up in this. Guyanese Jira. If you don't have this in your kitchen, don't have your Caribbean kitchen. Probably the only rage room in North America with a legal kitchen. This is the magic spot. We engineer everything right in this little kitchen. Arm's length. You're gonna get into any food business. Keep your menu simple. If you can count your fingers, that's all you need. There is haters. Feed off of haters and eliminate certain factors and motivate yourself. Don't give up. You gotta leave today behind and move to tomorrow. Okay? Everything you do it as if you're doing it for yourself. Don't change for no one. If you're different and you have a creation, stay focused. Don't worry about what anyone says. Stay in your lane. Do what you gotta do. Progress only comes with hard work.
31 Commerce Park Drive, Unit A2 in Barrie, Ontario.
Jerk chicken, the rice and peas, and the macaroni. I ain't gonna lie, as you can see, I done mauled a little bit of this just now, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He gave me the hot sauce, bro. Spicy, but shit, that shit go for sure. I ain't gonna cap, bro. This shit hidden. And the lure to the whole store, like it adds to the whole experience. This jerk chicken, succulent. You know what I'm saying?
This fell off the bone, Trav.
This store, sentimental. You know what I'm saying? You know, most hoods, there's a little food spot you go to, whatever, you know, this is the spot you come to out here in Barrie. You know what I'm saying? Don't know.
You can cut the camera. Next time you see me, bro, this shit all gonna be gone like a magic trick, man. No cap. There's no cap in my rap, bro.
Met them. They probably came here too.
Damn.
Look, that's all these rappers. Dr. Dre, Ice Cube.
Big ass bouncer, 50 Cent's been there, Snoop Dogg's been there. We go inside, they got pictures all on the wall.
These are all build-a-bongs. These are pieces that connect with other pieces. And spend another 200 on another piece. How's anybody gonna smoke out of that, bro?
It's good to see you. It's good to see you. It's an epidemic.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a full-blown epidemic. The police are useless. I live downtown. My whole alleyway was on fire. Yesterday, I called 6 times. I had to leave my baby upstairs and go with the baseball bat. I have almost been stabbed. I've almost been raped. I have been attacked more times than I can count. And I don't do drugs. I'm just a social worker in this area. The amount of... I know, puppy dog. But the amount of children, like literal children we see down here is insane. Nope. Even the homeless population, the biggest thing we have is the prisoner drop-off program. So they have all these people who have zero resources. They drop them off at that terminal with the bus ticket.
Yeah.
And nothing else.
Okay.
They don't leave. So now you have a homeless population of probably about, I would say arguably, between 100 to 500 people. There are 12 beds at Salvation Army. There are 12 beds at Sally Ann. There are 24 beds at Youth Haven, and they only serve 18 to 24. So where are all these people going? And when you can't get warm and you have no resources, you turn to drugs. Drugs in Barrie are rampant because the mayor doesn't care, the government doesn't care, the police don't care, and there's no rehabilitation. They're just gonna take people, they throw them in jail, they do it every single week, and then they just release them.
Yeah.
With no resources, with no help. Like, these people don't know how to sign up for welfare. And, you know, we have a methadone clinic on every single corner. Where's a therapist? Nobody woke up at 8 years old and said, hey, my name is Jessica, I want to be a crackhead. Life happens, things happen, trauma happens, and we're gonna fund the government, we're gonna fund the police, we're gonna fund the war. Why can't we fund mental health? It's insane. The wait list right now is 6 months to a year. If you want to get rehab, you can get a detox for 1 week. It takes weeks to get into, and there's no rehab. Find a rehab facility that'll take you. It's gonna take a year. So what are you gonna do in the interim? Exactly. You have NA groups that meet in Barrie. That's great. They're just meetups. Because now everyone's that they're trying to share resources because there are none. Welfare gives you $733 a month for a single person. A room to rent in Barrie is $800. So you have the food banks are overrun. There's no food. Every single resource we have is overrun. Like, why is it like my daughter? Like, I'm on welfare. Like, I'm a stay-at-home mom. We can't get into daycare. We've been on the wait list for 3 years. Okay. Yeah, it's an egg. Mama put them in a flower pot. Barrie is a full-blown epidemic. I've never seen, like, you know, you have every single walk of life. I know, because they come into the alleyway every day. Yeah. Every single day we'll have a kid in the alleyway or somebody else in the alleyway and something horrible has happened. They're firebombing tent.
Somebody literally lit her tent on fire while she was sleeping.
Yeah, she's lucky they didn't lock her in.
She was burnt all up her fucking arm,
she's lucky they didn't lock her in. They usually lock the locks. Did you know that somebody was killed at the Bayfield? They were locked in their sleeping bag, head stomped in. Do you know that 5 people have frozen to death this year? What's the mayor doing? What's Barrie doing? I called the mayor's office. They told me, and I have it on video, it wasn't their problem. There's 20 beds at the warming center. It's a 45-minute walk from, it's abstinence-based, which means if you're high, they won't let you in. And that's all of them down here. If you're high, they kick you out. From personal experience, my ex-boyfriend right now is on charges for 23 of assault against me because he is a drug addict. Yeah, a scar on my face. And when you have no resources in Barrie, you know, the women's shelter's overrun. What do you do when your boyfriend beats you? Nothing. Because you know what's going to happen when the police come? They're going to blame you. Barrie is, the best way to describe it, it's Gotham with no Batman.
Holy shit.
Hello, can you come this way to Mom? Look, baby shark, he wants you, he's crying. There's no resources, there's no funding, there's no help. Everyone's on their own. I think right now Children's Aid has 20 clients per social work. No one can compete with 20 clients. You're supposed to have about 5. A lot of the people that are released, they're prisoners. A lot of these people down here are active criminals and like with quite heinous crimes.
And history. I know it,
So like there's like, I'm not gonna say names, but I've read all your files. Or I've written some of them.
Yeah.
You know, it gets bored. Not all of them, but I've read a few files, and there was a lot of cases of sexual assault. There were a lot of cases of like a lot of people that were on those charges. Even now, like it's not safe. So the amount of times I get followed home in a week is actually crazy. The amount of times I've had someone who's like too high come into the mushroom store and like not leave and like actively hide behind the cameras to try to because they know I'm alone. I run a mushroom dispensary downtown. It's the only thing that I think personally that's going to change the world, so I have to keep an eye on it.
You think mushrooms will change the world?
I do. I think that when you do mushrooms, your brain is a snow globe. And when you do mushrooms, you shake that snow globe, all the snow lands one way. You do mushrooms again, you snake it again, it's going to be a different pattern. Your perspectives are going to change every single day.
Bro, where's your kid? What the fuck?
This is the only store, it was the first store we came into when I was pregnant, and this is the first store she ever took her steps in.
Sure.
Yeah, we grew up here. This is our home. That's why it's so scary, because it's not safe. She's hiding now. Mushrooms, if, you know, the universe would let them and stop making it illegal, there you are. They'll change the world. They'll change the very foundation of our life. So my name is Summer Snow. I'd say I have a lot more stories. One thing, I'm a widower at the age of 26. My reason I got into youth care is my husband died from drug psychosis. Don't do drugs. It's really nice to say, oh my God, I'm so happy you're doing well, buddy.
I'm
at a new place now. I'm living.
Yeah, you're in a good situation. I know. I'm happy for you, bro. Real shit. She didn't get.
It takes a lot, sober.
100% stay sober, man. Don't say yes to nothing.
Listen to the people that say that they got you, because you know when that all else fails, it's gonna be bad. So.
Yo, Chad, I went to that crumble cookie place and they gave me, or Craig's cookie place, and I went right before they closed, and I was like, can I get some cookies? Fine ass agent, I ain't gonna lie. She gave me the box of cookies for free. I was like, can I get your number? She was like, no. Cookies as hell, I ain't gonna lie. If I was to rate the agent, I would have gave her 8.5 on myself. She would have given me the number on B, she'd be a 9.5. Let me rate these cookies on camera, though. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie, I already had 2 of the 4 she gave me. I'll be real, but it's just hella sweet. Like, look at this shit, cuz. Like, they're OD sweet. Busting out the, if I were to rate those cookies 1 out of 10, I'd give them like a 7. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, they just induced that. Damn, that nigga is gone. Now, I ain't gonna lie, bro, you never know where I'm gonna head next. So, bruh, feel free to hit me up, bruh. Like I said before, you don't gotta be, oh, go on, Mayu. I'm gonna jerk off on the man if you don't fucking give me your fucking pockets now, bro. I'll bust you for your fucking rich, dog. I like comments like this, bruh. More comments like this. Listen, you give me a DM like this, you give me a DM just like this right here, bruh. Nigga, I'll pull up to you right then and there. More comments like this. Feel me? More DMs like this. This is cool and all, okay. But this right here though, this shit wins championship.